What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BIGRO 206 here with a long-awaited video. It has been some time before since you've heard my voice on, except for the few TBDs that we've been able to put out over the last couple weeks. And there's a lot of explanation in that, and I will get to that over the course of this video. This is just a quick little update, kind of state of the union, where I'm at video. Keymaster's been doing his part by putting up content, and I've been a little lackluster, little life issues, little technology issues, little motivation issues, to be honest, really. As you can see, we got a little Rocket League on the background. Hopefully the game sound doesn't get too loud, but I think I got it turned down, so we should be okay. Yeah, guys, welcome back. I'm glad to see you guys. Been a while since I've been on Facecam. Just been a while in general since I've done anything even semi-important for the channel, other than a couple ideas bounced off Keymaster. Other than that, it's really been a weird few weeks, considering life and work and personal life, and as we stated multiple times in all of our videos, we are not doing this for money. As much as we would love to do this for a living and do this full time, be able to devote 8, 10, 12 hours a day to our YouTube channel and streaming and just becoming a part of the industry, we can't. And unfortunately, at our age, we have life problems that involve having money and making sure our bills are paid and our families are taken care of. And those are our number one priority, and they will always be our number one priority, regardless of how far we get into this. Of course, obviously, we could do. Wow, that's 2-0 real off the bat. Obviously, we could get. We could support our families and do what we need to do through YouTube and becoming a content creator and things like that. But it takes time, and it takes views. It takes subscriptions. It takes viewership. It really is based off of an audience, and we have to have people to watch our stuff to be able to get any kind of royalty or ad compensation. We have to have people that want to see us on a daily basis to have a consistent money come in from doing stuff like this. So anyway, that's just a little ramble on that. Work-wise, we've been really busy. Unfortunately, during the winter seasons, me and the Keymasters' actual real-life jobs get really busy and really intense. So over the last couple of weeks, I've just been blown. My mind has just been toast when I get home from work, and I haven't had a really chance to sit down and dedicate any real solid time without nodding off in my computer chair or falling asleep before I even get there after work. Over the last few weeks, like I said, it just mind being completely bent from the day and being tired and exhausted. I wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning, and then I go to work for 10, 12 hours a day, come home, eat dinner, and I'm pretty much passing out on the couch before I even get to do anything else. So that's just part of being old, too. This is a competitive market of where most competitive gamers and streamers in my aerospace are 10 years younger than I am. So, they obviously can keep up a lot better. And, they could dedicate staying up till 3, 4 in the morning doing all this stuff. But again, just another excuse. And I don't plan on having any excuse. If you guys have followed Keymaster on his personal channel, his kind of background of what his day to day is like, I'm going to kind of do a similar thing on my personal channel. It's been a while since I posted over there, probably at least 2, 3 years. It's going to be a lot more vlogs. Those seem to be a lot easier for me to get out and content. I can film them while I'm driving or just, on my lunch break, or pretty much film vlogs wherever you are. That's a good goal. And I think I'm going to start doing that on my personal channel just to kind of get my head right. I used to do this thing back in English class in high school. Our teacher used to make us do a stream of consciousness. So 10 to 15 minutes of just whatever's on the top of your head. He didn't care if we doodled on the page. He didn't care if we tried to start a story, write a poem, just random thought. You could repeat the same thing over and over and over again if that was really what was going through your head. And he was completely okay with it. And we do it every day just to kind of get the juices flowing, keep the content fresh, and it helped me a lot. And I come from a background of a big writing background. I love writing in journals. I love doing poems, writing songs, anything creative I can do really to get get my head right. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna treat those vlogs as such, just of a random. If they tend to find a theme, then we'll do that. But it's gonna be more or less me just whatever's going on that day, whatever I got coming up, kind of deal. Whatever's going on in my life. And I think that's going to be really good for me. And hopefully that'll drive some of my old viewers over on my personal channel over to this channel, Emergent Productions. And what we're doing here as far as trying to drop content for video games and Project X, as the Keymaster calls it, what we're still working on in the background to try to get up and running. Again, that takes time, it takes effort, and unfortunately my effort has not matched the Keymasters, or this process probably wouldn't be going as slow. So I definitely plan on stepping up my side of the game, be a part of this team 100%, and not leave my man out there hanging out by himself so much. And every year this happens, every year this happens to me, every couple times a year, where I just feel the lack of motivation because we're not getting any new subscribers, or our views aren't increasing at all, let alone even maintaining a small viewing goal. So it gets really hard to want to continue to put up YouTube videos every day or put forth any effort when there's no, it doesn't seem like what we're doing is what people want to see. And may that be because we're a small channel and nobody knows about us, or may that be because our content is not as good as we think it is. That's definitely something we've already talked about as far as increasing the quality of our content and doing a little bit more editing, adding an intro, doing some different things, not being just a one-trick pony as far as let's say, for instance, we were putting out a lot of PlayerUnknown Battleground videos, and now we're going to be doing a lot of Call of Duty videos. That's just what we're playing right now. We want to be like you guys. We want to go where the trends are. We're gamers just like you. We're going to be playing the games that are popular, that we enjoy, especially like first-person shooters. That's kind of my background. And, and then doing other games like the Keymaster was released, his last night or last stop, I can't remember the name of it. We've done some Minecraft on this channel. I'm playing Rocket League, which I really want to do a series on. I have a couple other games sitting here on my desktop that I really want to get a couple videos out for. I got my mobile setup over here. If you can see, that's a microphone, my TV. My Xbox is actually right behind my head. And then my laptop is right there. That's what I've been trying to record my Call of Duty videos on. And that's what's been a big problem for me over the last couple of weeks, is that my Xbox is not linked to my setup here. My setup here is all set up for recording and everything. But unfortunately, it's across the room. I can't get everything to mesh together unless I get another screen and move my Xbox over here, which would be great. I would love to do that, but unfortunately I can't afford to get a brand new monitor and move everything over to my desk. So I've been doing what I had to do. I borrowed a microphone from a friend at work. I've got my laptop. Started finally recording some content last night with the Keymaster. And, hopefully we'll get the sound and everything dialed in, because that's now the problem. It's not being able to get the content. Now it's trying to get our voices both using the Elgato gaming capture, which is what we use to record our Xbox One videos. And so, getting all that to work together and then going between two computers to edit and post, and I got an external hard drive over on that little setup over there, which I can move back and forth, so I fixed that problem. I didn't have voice, so I fixed that problem, went and got another mic. Now it's just getting everything worked together. So the technology stuff has not been working in my favor the last couple weeks. Also, another reason why content with my name or my voice on it has not been coming out, just because I haven't been able to get it out there. So I'm currently on my computer. I'm playing Rocket League, as you guys can see. I have a microphone right here. I got my game capture stuff going over here. I'm playing the game on this side. It's easy. I could do that. When we're doing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, I could do that. Capture, game, boom, done. Just record, bam. Put it over to the program, edit it up a little bit, and bam, you're good to go. You got a video. So, we're making it all work together and working with what we got. Obviously, I don't have a ton of money to be just buying the newest and greatest as much as I would want to. Definitely in the future going to be hopefully getting that Xbox X, and then that would mean a 4K monitor, and on top of that, then you're looking at you're looking at some possibly paying for some editing software like a Sony Vega or Photoshop, whatever the hot is used right now. I don't pretend to be perfect on those machines, but I can definitely learn. I want to be able to cut and edit, do some B-roll, make a vlog or make a montage, do what everybody else is doing. I don't mind posting one-shot videos like this one's going to be, because it's real. You guys get to see me mess up. I'm not playing the greatest on this game, but I'm an average gamer. I don't claim to be the best at anything, and I almost like when you guys can see me fail, even if that means you guys generate negative comments in the description box, or even if you're like, oh god, he sucks, blah blah blah. This is real gameplay. I am part of the majority. There's a small percentage of people who are great at every game. KEYMASTER turns out to be very good at almost every game he plays. I am the opposite. If there's a game that I'm good at, I thrive on that game. But it doesn't turn me away from playing other games that interest me. I love playing Rocket League, and I'm horrible at it. For some reason, it's a really good time killer for me, and I definitely want to do a series as far as ranking up in their system within the game. And I think right now I'm bronze, but I want to get up, into those higher tiers. No, I'm not quitting. You're a dork. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long, but best guarantee you're going to be seeing a lot of content come out from my side of the Emergent Productions, a lot more duo stuff, because that is why we play games together, so that we can get dual content out there. We have been playing a lot of Call of Duty World War II, which is a freaking amazing game. I'm so glad that Call of Duty went back to what it used to be, and now I don't have to worry about flying cyber monkeys or jumping jackrabbits or whatever the heck it was when the other games were in the space, or whatever Call of Duty's been the last few years. I literally did not play Call of Duty once last year in the Infinite Warfare title, and that's coming from a perennial seasonal Call of Duty player. I love multiplayer. That's kind of my gig. I almost don't even play single player anymore. I just love the competition online. Being able to see how I stack up against the other average gamers out there. I'm not saying I'm going to get in any top 10s or anything like that, but, I have good gameplay every once in a while. I'm not going to say I'm horrible at the game, but most definitely look out for more dual content for that, for me and the KEYMASTER. Look out for more smaller games like Rocket League. Going to get back to the Minecraft stuff. We're going to be doing a lot more as far as other games are concerned. We're not a one-trick pony. We are not a one-game channel, as the KEYMASTER puts it. And it really kind of opened up my eyes and reinvigorated my love for gaming and wanting to be able to do YouTube at the same time. So if you guys like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you see any links in the description box below, don't forget to click on them. We leave them there for a reason. And as always, guys, we play games to make gains. Haters gonna hate. And I will see you on the next video.